Okay, welcome back. I just saw the rain ending here, so I turned off, or I started the recording again. So, welcome back. This is episode 2 of me playing Technofirma. My name is Piper, and hopefully we can get out of here now. The sun's up. Oh, but about to set. That's unfortunate. Zombies are burning. So let's get out of here and see what I can do. With mining fatigue. Oh. Skeletons all around. Oh, and they have helmets, don't they? That one's a wither skeleton. Okay. Okay, so what do I need out here? I need grass is one thing I need. Okay. I'm not gonna have too long before the sun goes down. Ooh, look at this. Look at this. I found something. Garlic. I found a garlic. I can eat this. Yum, garlic. Ooh, there's more of it. That's not fully grown. This is, though. Okay, so it looks like garlic is going to be my food source. Until I can get a different food source. And that's another lag spike. I wish I could do something about that, but I don't think that I can. I spent a while messing around in creative trying to optimize my settings, but I don't think I can completely get rid of the little lag spikes. Oh, orchids. I like orchids. Let's take those. I don't need them, but I like them, so I'm taking them. So I'm just cutting grass here with my knife to get, what's this stuff actually called? Straw. Okay, the sun's about to go down. See more crops over there. Let's see if any of those are useful to me. I know I made 2 knives. Where's my other one? Apparently, I lost my other knife. I do not know how that is possible. Oh, there it is. It just appeared in my hand. Okay, so I've got rice. What on earth was that? Did you guys hear that explosion? Sun's going down. I'm going to run. Except that I can't run. I'm going to walk very slowly back to my little hideout. And I will collect those crops later. Perhaps when I have full armor. Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, I didn't realize how slow I was going to be here. Whoops. I just get the ability to sprint here now. Ooh, horror node there. We do have ThermaCraft in here. Oh, whoops. I just clicked logs onto my bar, but in doing so I accidentally clicked the torch off of the bar. So hopefully these guys have despawned. It does look that way. As long as this is temporarily safe. I'm going to drink water. I can do this just by right-clicking on the water, which I don't know if that was a thing back when I played TerraFirmaCraft before. It may have been, and I just didn't realize it was a thing, because I don't remember doing this before. I remember not being able to drink until I got clay stuff worked out. Okay. So it's not raining, so this torch should actually last a while. I've got lots of straw. Oh, actually, let me take a look at my food situation first before I do that. Garlic seeds. I've got some rice. I don't think I can actually eat that though, can I? No, can't eat that. I have to make something from it. Yeah, I can make rice grain. I'll have to figure that out later. I do have my 1 onion, but that has like 1 serving left. Okay, so let me look at this again. So, still need clay. I didn't find any. I'll need to do that tomorrow. Thatch. I need 4 thatch. Thatch is made like this. And I remember when I played TerraFirmaCraft before, my first night house was actually thatch. And that was easy to construct. It didn't fall over. So, but I tried to do that actually the first time I recorded this episode. I just got a quick thatch house, and then I discovered something very interesting. Let me go ahead and complete this quest first. I built my house, and then the zombies just kind of did this through it. This was not a thing when I played TerraFirmaCraft last time. So yeah, I kind of wish that recording had worked out, because that was a bit funny. Okay, so now I just need clay. Start getting clay stuff together. Okay, so we don't seem to have a moon anywhere. Some nights aren't pitch black. Some nights you can actually see in if it's a full moon, but of course the map starts you at a new moon, so I don't actually know what time of the night it is. Because there's another mod that makes the sky a bit realistic. So the moon, when it's new moon as it is now, actually appears close to the sun in the sky, which means it's not up at night. Looking at these constellations. Oh, come on. Last time I was playing this, I was looking up at the sky and I was noticing that I was recognizing, whoops, constellations. I honestly don't know how that sleeping mechanic works. If you are awake for too long, you will just randomly go to sleep without a bed, and that just happened. There's a message down here. You are too tired to continue. You just have to sleep now. I don't know if that actually hurts me in any way. Well, okay, when I woke up, I glitched into the block and took some damage. But other than that, I don't know if that hurts me. I am rambling. I should stop rambling and wait for the sun to come back up instead of talking about constellations. I feel like I should recognize these constellations. For some reason, I don't. Anyway. So, I'll be right back when the sun comes up. And I can start collecting things again. Aha! I found the constellation that I recognized before. It was below the horizon. Now it is above the horizon. And it looks like the sun's about to come up. That is Orion the Hunter. Which means that the bull should be over here, shouldn't it? Huh. I doubt that this has enough detail to display something like the Pleiades. So maybe that's why I'm not seeing it. I like how the stars are different colors. Like you can see Betelgeuse here is red. I like Betelgeuse. And there it goes flickering out before I have a chance to say its name a third time. I noticed while it was nighttime while I was waiting that I actually have a second garlic in my inventory that I didn't notice I had. So let's combine those. You can do that with food. Since food has multiple servings in this game, if you have multiple food items, you can craft them together to save space, which is useful. I also, while it was nighttime, I couldn't hear any mobs, so I just kind of poked my head out here a little bit and tried to plant a few of these crops. So hopefully those will start growing. It looks like they have already done so, and are growing considerably faster than I expected, so that's good. Got the rice planted. I couldn't figure out how to plant the flax seeds, though. You can't just right-click those on farmland. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. Hopefully a quest will tell me how to do that eventually. How do you make a chest in this? I'd love to leave some of this stuff behind. Oh, that is not a regular chest. lumber, of course, and you need an axe for that, or not an axe, a saw. So I need to get into metalworking before I can get even a chest. That's interesting. Okay, so the sun's up. So I should get moving and try to find, what is it I need to find today? Clay? I think clay. Yeah, clay's the main thing I need to find. Clay and sand, if I can get that lucky. There's more flax over there. I don't know if I need that immediately. I should nom on this onion a bit more. And take a little sip of water. Now I can move at a slightly more reasonable speed, although I found out also that another reason for me not being able to walk quickly is because my inventory is full, or full-ish. It'll actually get even slower than this if I start carrying even more stuff. Ooh, tulips. I need clay, but some things are important, so let's come over here and collect some tulips. So yeah, I definitely do want a chest, so I can store things and not have to carry everything I own with me. And, see? Okay, see? Tulips. I could have gone off in some other direction, but I decided to come and get the tulips, and look what I can see from here. See? Some things are important. Getting the tulips is important. And it leads you straight to what you were looking for anyway, which is goldenrod, which marks places where there is clay underground. So let's go ahead and collect some clay. What was I saying? I was saying something. Okay, want to see a tree fall down? Wah, wah, wah. Okay, so, yeah, but I can't wait until I can get a chest and store my stuff and actually be able to walk around at full speed. Because the more stuff you carry, the slower you go. I'll leave that tree alone. I'm not that mean. Oh. I have a feeling I could see these from my house over there. I just didn't notice them. Oops. Okay, how much time do we have left in this day? If I just throw items on the ground. It's like the items have changed a lot. They don't, like, hover. They actually sit on the ground. Will they despawn, or will they just stay there? I wonder if I can just make a pile and walk away. I don't want to risk it, though. I'm going to come over here and just drop one stone and see if it stays there. What time is it? Still early. Okay, I'm going to go get that food I saw, because this garlic is not going to last much longer. I should probably be cutting grass on the way. And collecting any sticks I see. Oh, these are probably fully grown now. Indeed. Okay, so there's more garlic. Yeah, there was a rock just sitting there on top of this. That must have been there a while. I wonder if you can just make piles on the ground. Fascinating. So much to learn. So much to discover. Let's see what we have here. We have rice that's not fully grown. We have rice that is fully grown. Is it just rice over here? Really? Well, that's not as useful as I hoped it would be. I don't think there's anything I can do with rice yet. I can combine my garlics together. Oh, okay. Run away. This could be the end of me. So that's what I heard exploding earlier. That is ThermaCraft. And that shadowy figure is probably going to chase me forever and kill me. Oh no. Ooh, flowers. Please leave me alone. Okay, maybe he's forgotten about me. Okay, so I've discovered I've discovered, I think, what made that explosion, I assume. I assume it was the ThermaCraft thing that was blowing up last night. Or the night before that, or whenever it was that I went that way last. Okay, so I need to be careful not to lose my bearings, because I did say that I didn't want to use F3. And I would like to stick to that. So, it's like that big hill. That's a landmark. I know I can get home from there. What do you know? More garlic. I am going to be living off of garlic. So let me just collect all of this, and then I'll start heading back to the base, probably. What time is it? Yeah, sun's about to go down. So I'll collect this stuff and head back. And the food doesn't actually stack, but luckily it can be combined together, as I said. Oh, this looks interesting. What do we have here? Just doing I've still got a little bit of sunlight left, so I was just kind of exploring a little bit more around my base. Oh, and I saw something else important. This is sugarcane, but it's not fully grown, and it's not important, because there are more tulips over here. Yeah, this sugarcane is not fully grown. It's close to my base, though, so it should be growing, hopefully. If it could grow away from water. And the sun is going down, so I should be heading back, but as I said, there are tulips here, and some things are important. Okay, so now I'm going to head back to my base. That is to say, my little structure made out of a couple of logs. And I'll be right back again, I think. Actually, I'll probably just wait out the night, because I think the next thing I have to do in the quest line requires daylight. Well, it doesn't actually require daylight. It creates quite a lot of light on its own if you try to do it close to a wooden structure. But yeah, I'll be right back. So I just walked right through here, and I heard myself pick something up, and then I remembered that I had put a stick here, or not a stick, a stone here. And it did stay there, it did not despawn, so maybe I can make piles of things, but maybe I can only make piles of rocks. I don't know. Is it worth risking it? I don't know. I'll think about that, and I'll be right back. As soon as I get some daylight here. Actually, I think I can go ahead and craft some of this stuff now. Might as well do that so I can use my daylight more efficiently. So I've got the clay. That's what I set out for. I've got clay. Maybe if you could find some clay, I'm reading the quest here, maybe if you could find some clay, you could start making some pots for yourself. So how do you find clay? It basically describes what I already said, which is finding the golden rods and digging down. So I can collect that now. That just gives me more clay. Then I need to make some clay stuff here. A clay jug, a clay vessel, and a clay bowl. And this is made pretty much like napping. See if I can remember these recipes. Well, I remember the bowl. Do I remember the others? Please pardon the dog. There's nothing I can do about that. Sorry. Pot is not what I want. Jug is what I want. Which is not spelled like that. Okay. Yeah, that. Okay. Then vessel, which is just a corner knocked out. Okay, so we got those things. Get more clay as a reward. And now this is the quest I couldn't do before because I couldn't get the sapling. So now we are into uh, unfamiliar or barely familiar territory. I do know how to do this. Uh, but I don't know what quests come beyond it. I see what looks like ore here, so presumably I'm going to get into metalworking pretty quickly. But anyway, this is firing the ceramics. I can't actually use the clay stuff raw. I can shape it, but then I have to cook it. And I can't just make a cobblestone furnace because this is not vanilla Minecraft. So I am going to have to make some fire, and I'll show you how to do that probably in the next episode. Segue. Um, and probably... Oh, do I still have the footage? I think I still have the footage. If I still have the footage, I'm going to end this episode off with a little extra clip of when I tried to do this before without waiting for day and without leaving my little wooden shelter. So possibly that clip will follow, but either way, I'm going to end this episode here. Hope you all are enjoying watching. Hope this is interesting. If not, presumably you will stop watching, so I don't know why I should stop rambling. Goodbye!